Welcome back to Central Valley Business. I'm Mike Briggs, and our next guest is Zach Soto from West Hills Community College.
Yes,
Welcome.
sir. Thank
What do
you.
you got going on out there?
We have actually quite a lot of programs we offer at West Hills Community College in Coalinga. Currently, we're offering which is called Reg 365. It's Register 365. So incoming students and current students have an opportunity to get their education set for a whole year. So 3 full semesters within their first academic year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
my
the only junior college that's doing this. So students will have an opportunity to get their courses stay on track for the 3 full semesters the first academic year.
Okay.
What that does is it takes care of that wait list and sitting into
Yep.
classes, which we've all
Yes.
done before,
We used to compete
which is a
in the
hassle,
class,
right?
yes.
So we offer that at West Hills College, which is a great way of getting students to stay on track and then transfer over to the 4-year university.
So how many, 4 semesters or 5 semesters before they go into the 4-year?
Usually about, 4 semesters if they stay on track.
Okay.
I would suggest the best thing to do is to meet with your counselor and get an ed plan, which is an educational plan. You sit down with your counselor. Depending if it's an AA or AS that you're doing, you get your courses, you register, you stay on track, and you get guaranteed your classes. So this way you can, finish on within the 2 years
Okay,
and
so
transfer.
it's not fighting and a class isn't available? And
No,
gotta
yeah,
stay an
you are
extra
set,
semester.
and you have your courses guaranteed.
So they're going to get in there and get their math and their science and their history and their everything? Now,
Yes, they'll planned out for them. Yes.
Now, some students need those stretched out a little bit because they can't take so many academics all at once, but there's an option to maybe go more semesters?
Yeah, there is, but and like you said, we try to keep on track, but there is things that come up,
Yeah.
as we all know. But it's definitely an opportunity to, and so.
I know there's a lot of funding difficulties in the community colleges. Is that kind of caught up, and is it back to normal yet?
Well, you still have your BOG waivers and your financial aid. Those are definitely, I would take full advantage of that if I was a student. So this way, you don't have that financial burden.
Yeah, because it's a lot more expensive to go to junior college than community college now than when I went. It was $11 a year when I went in the 70s.
Yeah,
a semester, $11 a semester.
It is, but with BOG waivers and financial aid, and with the opportunity to get your lesson, your career for the 2 years locked in. I mean, not career, but your education goals. Then it definitely makes it a lot easier.
Now, we got some graphics and stuff. Should we look at that? What department are you in?
I work for the Farm of the Future. I work on campus, but my office is in our $20 million facility out Farm of the Future. So, yeah, some of the flyers that you see on screen are our PCA programs we offer, so that's Pest Control Advisor.
Sure.
Out on our farm, like I mentioned, is $20 million facility. We sit on about 213 acres. We have about 20 welding booths. We do heavy equipment. We offer welding. So these are just some of the courses, but students that want to become pest control advisor, they take the series of courses within 2 years, and then it sets them up to take the pest control advisor license through the state
But those
of
are pretty good
California.
jobs.
Those are
pest control
great jobs,
advisor,
yes, especially here in the Central Valley.
You have to take a lot of science courses?
Plant science, soil science, entomology, pesticide laws and regs. And those are all the courses that you take that you follow in those 2 years.
This is a flyer for the Farm of the Future.
Yeah, that is our Farm of the Future, precision ag. We have our welding. Heavy equipment is every 18 months, so we just finished that last year. So then 2017, we'll offer heavy equipment again with backhoes, graders, tractors, and such.
Students can go through your college and become trained heavy equipment operators?
Yes.
What an opportunity.
Definitely a great opportunity. By taking our industrial maintenance technician programs, which is two semesters, you're learning introduction to power tool safety. Then you go on to shielded metal arc welding.
Yeah.
And then you go into your TIG and MIG. The last course is 8 classes you take. Is about 18 and a half units. That sets you up to be AWS certified, depending on how good your welds are.
Well, now I went through, community college, got my bachelor's degree and my master's degree, but the heavy equipment operators make more than I do. So it's a great job. Yeah.
It is definitely a great job.
And it's a fun job.
It is.
I'd give up anything to operate one of those big pieces of machinery.
Well, we offer simulators now too. We have where students, as you see on screen, actually will learn. They'll put some hours into the simulator, and nowadays, students are more involved in computer gaming, things like that. So it's a good experience to get your hands on, the simulator, and then you go on to the real equipment.
And I bet the technology is getting pretty advanced in the machinery.
Yeah, it is. Definitely in agricultural, from drones to even remote sensors to test soil and how well they attain water.
What's this, got water?
Got water is what we say. Part of our management, irrigation management, that's part of the PCA courses that we offer at Farm of the Future. We're also currently will be doing a computer boot camp the spring of 2016. It is under the Doing What Matters initiative. It's a community chancellor's grant. That right there with technology is a coding and web design. So computer coding and computer web design.
Doing What Matters.
And it's under the Doing What Matters initiative,
what matters
which
right
is
now.
huge.
Yeah.
And that is 4 courses within 2 semesters. It is in a intense computer boot camp. First semester is HTML and CSS, and then the second semester is Java and JavaScript. So they're both 9 weeks. Completing, you'll get a certificate in the academy of our computer boot camp.
When I was in college at Fresno State, they came in and we had something called giant calculators, and they're taking them out. I said, what's going on? We need those. And they put in these things called computers.
Right.
And so we are so far behind what these young people are going to get right now in the school.
Yeah, and technology is where it's at. And so with this computer boot camp, it's allowing individuals and students an opportunity to learn a little bit of web design and computer programming. And that one is funded through this grant, which the book's included as well.
Well, as a person who hires a lot of people, I'd say the top 2 skills we look for are the ability to speak Spanish and an advanced ability to do something with computers, either web design or repair or coding or something like that.
Definitely. And so from there, they can maybe start their own business. So it's a great opportunity at West Hills Community College for a computer boot camp, which will be starting next year. Also, we currently we have our health careers, which we do our psych tech program, and that is a good program that we offer, and that's a year intense where they can become a licensed psychiatric technician, and then go work for state hospitals throughout California.
And is there one in Kalinga?
We have ours in Kalinga,
Porterville?
Porterville as well. They do a lot of our students do clinicals in Porterville and our Kalinga State Hospital. It is a year program intense. Which then gets students ready to take their licensing through the state of California.
The thing is, once they get that job, students don't really realize how important it is, but when they get that state job, they have their retirement, they have their health benefits,
Yes,
they have that steady check, they have a vacation pay and stuff like that.
Yeah, the benefits of that, definitely. So we offer that at our college, West Hills College in Kalinga as well. We are a smaller community college. I think, with about 5,500 students, I would say, you get to know the faculty. Our president, Carol Goldsmith, is definitely hands-on and involved with the community and with the students. So I think that's one of the pluses that we have being at West Hills.
They've got some success
stories, yes, of students that have taken our PCA program that have gone to work for some major farming companies here in the Valley. And so it's a great opportunity at our Farm of the Future. I mean, $20 million facility, 213 acres, they get hands-on.
I'd like to visit that.
We can do tours. Our rodeo grounds, we have a rodeo team. I honestly think it's one of the better rodeo programs for any small junior college, even 4-year college.
They'll do roping?
Bull riding, barrel racing. We got a pretty good team and a good coach.
And you have a place where they could do it right there?
Yes, on our farm we do. So we have our farm or the rodeo grounds, and then we have our warehouse where we have our booths. And
I never thought about the training for the rodeo. A lot of the guys just go and say, "Let's go."
Yeah, they're tough. So they, a lot of those students also take our PCA courses and out on our farm, and then they, on the rodeo team.
Do the rodeo team too, and you compete against other schools.
4-year universities.
Oh, wow,
you compete with.
Go up against them.
Yeah, so really, it's
what
one
kind
of
of
our
schools
backbones.
would you go against?
UNLV, Cal Poly, some of your
engineering stuff like that, yeah.
And so, but that's one of the beauties of having our facility and our rodeo grounds. It's a great opportunity.
Anything else we should touch on?
Other than our Reg 365, I suggest to go on westhillscollege.com.
Okay.
You click onto the Reg 365 link, and from there it'll give you all the information you need, the questions you might have, the contact people that you need to get a hold of as far as registering for 365.
Now, when should high school students be looking at that?
Honestly,
is it time?
You could even take high school students can take our courses for free, so they can finish their high school diploma and get their AA or AS as well. And so I would suggest the sooner the better. But by your senior year, start looking
Better
into
be
it.
looking at it.
Yeah, and the scholars program we have for
Is this a
GPA.
web page, I think?
Yeah, that is, if you click onto the Kalinga, so West Hills Community College, and click on the Kalinga site, that is the Reg 365. Click onto that link. And we also have a mobile app, West Hills mobile app, which students and faculty can get on, and it keeps you in your portal.
All the kids are on the phone.
On their
the app
phones now, and with social media trending, that is the perfect way of getting information out about our college and opportunities, yes.
And I understand that you're going to come back in a couple of weeks and we'll talk some more.
Yeah, next week, Wednesday, to come on the TV show so I can explain a little bit more about our programs.
Okay.
Yeah, but I appreciate the opportunity, and if anyone has any information, they can contact me at zacksoto@whccd.edu.
Zach Soto.
Zach Soto at whccd.edu. Or they can go on our website as well and then get into our student services. And
Just Google West Hills College. You'll find it.
Just Google it.
Yeah,
You'll find us.
And if you have any trouble reaching Zach or finding out information about West Hills College, call us here at Central Valley Talk and we'll put you in touch. We'll give you Zach's direct number or something like that.
Yeah,
So,
that works for me.
thank you, Zach, for
thank
traveling
you.
here today, and we'll see you in a week or so.
I appreciate it. Thank you.